we'll see Mac Jones and the New England Patriots taking on Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos.
It's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here's Wilson to throw right away. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Now it's Wilson. He's got his tight. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So here are the Patriots now in excellent field position to start things out. Leading them out, the second-year man from Alabama, Mac Jones.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 39. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Jones keeps it himself. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and it'll give the Patriots a first down. Throwing Jones. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
So pretty good opening. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And after that play, we've got an injury, and it appears to be to Courtland Sutton. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. From the 41, Wilson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. The deep to return it is Marcus Jones. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they come in as the 3 seed in this, very likely the last home game of the season for them, even if they win this ball game. But while they would have loved that top spot and the bye that goes with it, they're still in a pretty good position.
Well, they certainly are, and let's face it, every team knows if they want to get to the Super Bowl, they're going to have to earn it. And even if you get the #1 seed, you know you have to win 2 games against teams. They're going to be riding high after big playoff wins coming at you.
Harris. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Now Jones steps away. Hunter Henry brings it in. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat. And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
The veteran Jamie Collins there on the tackle. From the 36, Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. There they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Jones. It's caught. Beckham. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 18. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, it gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field? And they find each other for the completion.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. He gets it complete to Harris. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Off the play fake. Jones out to his left. Touchdown! Hunter Henry from 4 yards out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah.
Pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw is Wilson. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Now Wilson. Out quickly to Judy. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Williams again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Williams. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So a conservative... They'll start on the ground with Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Finding space at the 40 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Off play action. Jones. They'll roll him out right. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now a first down carry for Harris. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. They go play action here on first down. Crossing the field, Beckham makes a catch. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Odell Beckham, 26 yards. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And they start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, Wilson. It's complete to Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. It's Gordon. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Wilson to throw. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Wilson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Again, Wilson finding Williams once more, complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
This is Hamler on the receiving end. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Eluding the pressure right. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson forced out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just... Jones now on 1st and 10. Pass complete on the out route to Beckham. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones going right back to Beckham here, complete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. This to the sideline and nearly intercepted. Oh, he had that in his grasp. Couldn't get it. Instead, it'll bring up 3rd down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Open man here, the tight end Henry. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw again. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. Folk's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for... Post game, because we are moving right through. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as they'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now Jones off the play fake. That swung out wide to Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And his throw here's incomplete.
I had to do a double take on that one, Brandon, because so far in this game, we haven't seen many of his passes fall incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
DJ Jones.
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss. And that will lead to 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. They go play action now. Wilson sliding up, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Shaq Thompson, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack.
Operating from the gun, Wilson finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. On the counter, here's Williams. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Williams. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Open man Hamler, that's complete.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Wilson. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. on second down. Williams. And he'll go down at the 28. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Robert Quinn able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
4th down, Wilson trots off, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Denver field goal.
The kick by McManus is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So his 3rd field. Here's Jones. Off play action. Rolling to his right. He completes it to Beckham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones.
A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
3rd quarter, wild card. Here's 2nd and 10. And they were looking to set up the screen, but that's going to be incomplete. Well covered defensively, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out. Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped, but that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt. They begin the drive with Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 5 now. Wilson dancing to his left. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The Broncos on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Wilson. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. After the sack on first down, Wilson finding his big receiver Patrick over the middle. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Throwing is Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. He finds his man complete. That's Patrick.
And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they pick up a
on the delayed handoff. This is Gordon. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. On 2nd and 9. Wilson. Washington with a catch. Middle of the field. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Jones. And right side, Henry's got it. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Jones on 3rd down. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Harris running straight ahead. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Off the play fake. Jones.
Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They hand this off to Harris. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw. Jones. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
On for the extra point is Folk. And the lead is up to 18 now. A 10-play drive that time. The draw. Here's Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. To throw is Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patrick.
And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in here by Patrick.
And quickly they get to the line. On first down, Wilson.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again is Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. They'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down. Here's Wilson.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right.
Got a man. That's little Jordan Humphrey.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.